Hey, hope everyone has a wonderful day. So I decided to do first the Apocalyptic Shadow and then to get the story. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I think of when I see this is two Hertas. Legit, both have ice weaknesses, both require an AoE, but I only have one. So I have to make a compromise. I also don't have Rappa. If I had I got some echo. Yeah, okay. So, as I said, when I look at this Apocalyptic Shadow, I'm thinking of two Hertas. I mean, legit, those guys all have ice weakness, but I don't have two Hertas, and I also don't have Rappa. Rappa will be crazy on this floor. The more time passes, the more I regret not going for Rappa. But it is what it is, you know. You may have to make choices. Let's get started, okay? For my buff, I am using the follow-up attack on this floor and the break one here. As for why I'm using Firefly on this and the Hairtown Adventuring, because this guy has resistance to fire, and also the buff here is not that good for break units. Actually, is there even any buff here? Maybe just Daring Wager, sure, but yeah. Let's get rolling.
Be watchful, always.
I'm using Fushan here because Linsha is busy on the other team.
There's a good shot. Take a look. This is your genius in action. A VIP. I always deliver.
Going all in.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Watch closely. Is it coming? I feel like let's go.
Prepare for some
Yin and yang.
I love the music in the adventure in boss fight.
Together as one. Human creations. Open sesame. Time for a lesson. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking.
I even forgot the mechanics. But I don't need to know the mechanics when I have this team.
All things in this work, human creations.
What are my stats looking like? 100% crit rate, 300 crit damage, ooh, 400 crit damage. Those are some sick stats.
Open sesame.
Come on, more dice.
Yin and yang. A quick divination. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it crow. Delivering more. Is it coming? I feel let's play.
It's a lot harder getting 3B's ultimate when the enemy is pretty much single target.
Don't let me down. There's no backing up now. For me or you. Misery. Expand your thinking. Underestimating us will come.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Okay, finally there are 5 enemies here.
Open sesame.
Now that's more like it. Get my haircut, please.
Gather as one. Human creations.
He does not cooperate. I should
Curiosity.
have waited.
Endless riddle.
Whoa, well.
Nothing but a boy.
See, this is how 3B is supposed to work.
I don't have time for games.
Should I use her ultimate again? Yeah, I probably should.
It's coming. I feel that flame. Let's go.
I had no idea 3B's basic attacks have blast radius. Would you believe that? She did not,
A quick divination. Open sesame. You're bending the rules.
Okay. This is not ideal, really. Just 3,400 baht. What can you do?
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Help expand your thinking. Watch a crow.
I argue this is one of the hardest bosses for her tab.
Incense ascends. Not yet time to sound linger.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
Calibrating.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind. Until everything burns to ashes. Set the sea so free.
Damn monkeys.
Cloud scatter. Grace and elegance.
I need to break this guy.
Time to cleanse the filth. This is more than battle. Fight to live! The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Have we met? Dream vanished. I set the seas aflame!
Okay, please tell me I can beat this floor with above 1,300 points.
Let us dance once more. Get it together. Existence is unity. Fight to live! No holding back. Share good fortunes.
My Firefly is out of juice.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think you're like firefighter track?
Everything in this world is bleeding. Stay away.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I hate this recharge mechanic for Firefly. How do you guys get the energy for her? I don't understand. Do you use quid pro quo or something? Because this always happens.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Have we met? Dream vanished. Allow me time to cleanse the filth. Fight to live! No holding back. Clouds scattered. Be of your body and mind.
Grisha must be the best tool. I don't like to call it investment, but tool that I ever.
Have we met?
I wanted to use her ultimate. That monkey went first.
Unite our goals. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. May the foul stench yeah. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Existence is unity.
Okay, action advance. And again, I am out of and I have no energy. I hate this.
No holding back.
You had to hit run me, right? Let's. Oh, he hits. He hit again, run me.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
What about you? Ash, yeah, hit Firefly, please. Oh, that did not do any damage, but they reduced my energy again.
Stay away. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Firefly has energy issues as it is.
Have we met? Clouds scattered. Until everything burns to ashes! I've set the seas ablaze! There's more to life.
Okay, let's start breaking on this guy.
This time,
Where is that? When you need it?
may the
My
foul
team is
stench
almost
be
dead.
of your body and mind. Recalibrating.
It's always run me, I swear.
I will claim fight. No holding back.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Unite our goals. Eternal. Time to cleanse the filth. This is more set the seas ablaze. Have we met? The truth burns everything in
Okay.
this world.
I should have no issue getting
Dream vanished.
almost 3,400 on this floor also.
Yeah.
Where is Firefly? Please, 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 let this be enough. It's not bad, it's good enough. Come on, Pingyun, finish him off. Perfect. Okay. A pretty close one, but what can you do? This currency is always welcome. Can I get something here? No, those will take some time to reset. Good. Now let's do the quest. So, where it exactly is? Oh, right. I'll have to do some guide at some point on how to beat the X7. After I beat X7, the answer is Rappa. The answer is always Rappa. So the question is, should I pull for 3B? You know, I actually am very close to PT. Like, how many pulls I have? 10. Go, 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 go. See, I am on 60. Or, well, 58 pulls. So I'm actually pretty close. I have enough to get her one time. And her Eidolon one is so crazy. But Castor is... I saw on Reddit the Wait, what?
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Ah. You are staying right where you are. Also, head to the hot... I saw on the Reddit image with a guy in the bed, so I am looking forward to that part of the quest.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
What the... Is this Mighty saying that? Is he okay? Blink if you are held captive. Also, did anyone notice that Amphoreus is pretty much just at a spring resort? What the heck? The entire culture seems to be around pet.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
Are those Pepeshi?
I want to hear stories about kids on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
Some racism here, but okay.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
Okay, who is this Mr.
That old
Crateros?
man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
Is he a ghost too?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verix Leo was he with?
Am I missing something? They are cautious of the guy that they want to play with?
Just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
What are those things? Are those plushies?
I'll go look for it. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Ooh,
Have you ever
the
been to
questions.
Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Archimans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen
Ooh,
your
my day
home?
with the questions.
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
Okay, maybe your mother and father are messed up. I'm just gonna say it.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
Those kids want the blood.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Okay, the racism is both sides.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once.
This
From
is
here on, you are to dedicate yourself
This is
to
a
rigorous
little
training and a
cringe.
healthy diet. You must
Eat
not
and sleep
neglect these
well.
two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
I believe I heard this in One Piece. One Punch Man.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros. There he is. Is he engaged in a debate with that
Okay.
It's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
What are you hiding?
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders.
Okay.
Even the
Can you
Chrysos
destroy that
heirs
council
have to think
already?
twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
But he's still scary.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
He's ready. He's about ready to go
I'll allow you to
Gilgamesh on
pass
them.
this time, but just this once.
I see the fear in their eyes, in their
So,
NPC's eyes.
You think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
Let me enlighten you. A
Are
long
those
time
actually
ago,
Rens? Aren't
the
they
founder
just
of
stone
Castrum
sculptures?
Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees.
You know, doesn't this
Single
mean that
strike.
all Crisis
And
Leos are pretty much lions killed and mounted on walls?
Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Is he angry or shy?
It's your storytelling.
How is he red-faced when he's scared?
Captivating tale that it got my blood pumping.
Do you have blood?
Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty.
I mean, what do you want from Verax Leo? You are just threatening him.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
I mean, what was the point of your conversation? Also, you are blind in one eye.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Saying that right in their face.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Okay, this guy actually wanted to know the full story.
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
What is this thing? Oh, okay, it was an anchor. Best loading screens.
Don't fall behind now. Oh, unless you want to upset our friends here.
Let me fix this stuff.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Wait, what? Is my PC broken? Or is that how it's meant to be? Is that how it's supposed to look like? Are those guys just following me around? What happens if I leave?
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
So you two back off.
Shall we, sir?
Are they gonna beat those two up?
Let's do it.
You are.
What are you up to?
They are fucked.
Someone help me!
Ooh.
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Serious stuff.
I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even
I
considering giving
mean,
up
it
Nikador's
technically
divine power.
played a part in it.
Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
What does the throne of Kremnos has to do with Nikador's core flame? It's not like Nikador was the king of Kremnos, right? I feel like those two are totally different.
Divine power is not equivalent to the
Okay,
throne.
this guy is
Path
on
of
my
strife
side.
is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos.
Again, he does not plan to give up the throne, just the godhood of strife.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up,
Didn't
Tell
Mighty
me.
kill him?
who is responsible for my father's death?
What? Didn't Mighty like take his heart from his
Are you
chest or
trying to
something like that?
shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
That was merely the final outcome.
I mean, that's the pretty
still
much an
not see
important
it.
outcome.
What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak
Nah.
of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return.
Pretty much people were killing each other without any divine intervention.
This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear.
The sword
Even
will
an
do
infant
too.
knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit.
Your spirit is quite barbaric, I have
Gorgo.
to say.
Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty.
Who are you gonna run to?
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to
Is that
strife by
supposed to be a
blood.
good thing?
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this
Ooh,
era of destruction.
Yeah, pure bloods are out of picture, man.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey.
Okay, but technically they are all lions, aren't they? pretty much demigods. Although I don't play, I did used to watch stuff long. Yeah, they improved a lot. Like, I hated the first two parts. Belobog for me was too simple, and Herta's space station was not even a region, and Lofu I don't even want to remember. But since Penacony and now Amphoreus, they really step it up a notch. You don't even the animations, especially for the characters, went crazy. Like, look at this Gilgamesh guy.
Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
They are planning to buff all characters, but to be honest, even if they buff them, they also need to change their ultimates and the animations overall, because they simply cannot compete with the new standard.
Eurupon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough!
That's the teacher.
Is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Didn't you kill Mighty because you were scared he's gonna kill you, like the Kremnoan tradition dictated? Also, is this Aquila's eye?
We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes.
I mean, he's right.
Glorify it all you want,
At the end of the day, they're
but it will
pretty
not
much
alter the nature of
Spartan culture,
Those who
right?
revel in it are but murderers.
It's cool to think about
They are
it,
no more
but
noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
at the end of the day, they are still
Enough with your words!
bloodthirsty warriors.
Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father?
Ooh, you should say you should die. Should
Listen
accept
to
that.
yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
Yeah, conveniently with
Starting
him
with
being the
this
last one
child.
standing.
With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurupon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child!
Mighty's mother is going. I don't know why I was expecting her to be more kind and nice.
You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold.
But he's a warrior.
Consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo. Then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this.
He
bloody
legit
charade.
started a whole rebellion.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2.
Ooh, Mighty is
One.
crying.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan
Kremnoans are
Council's
messed
principle
up,
of tacit
man.
consent,
No wonder Mighty
is
does not
final.
really identify with
all
them.
present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorga, hereby move to challenge
Okay,
the
so
crown
that's how she died.
in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Gigachad, mother, Gigachad.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mightimos, my son.
Those
They all
guys,
tell me to forget. But
they're
how
also
could I
messed
ever?
up.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
Even his mother only does not agree to it because she wants her son to kill her father, like the old.
And smash it to pieces! To bring the people to their senses.
The mother. I believe are no more black screens. Okay. Now it's always in the beds, I swear. Even if that is still can, let me guess, we'll see Castoris, right? Yeah, it's Castoris nearby. Okay.
Mister, you're awake.
I mean, if that's how that looks like, I will die a happy man. Castoris, why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can
Got you.
answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Give me.
I'm glad.
Okay, let's go. The Crown Prince of Cransville the Past. Head to the book and write it down.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has
Wait,
fallen,
where is she?
the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Move. Move. What the heck? You stayed at the door and
I don't know how long.
I'm pretty sure they are always in the bed, so I don't see the difference.
Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trianne?
Maybe.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color.
Technically, she got broken into
Glitters in
thousands
the
of
light.
pieces.
It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever.
Okay, she must be protected.
Down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow.
Okay, let's buy it
We'll
for
be off
Trianne.
first.
She deserves it.
Trianne is just what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten! You've forgotten all about Mama!
Okay.
Something just like this before!
Trevi's mother. Just how hot she will be. Okay, and now Trevi is
See you
all
tomorrow?
crying.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Okay, give her a hug. They're gonna make me go for Eidolon 1 Trevi, aren't they? By the end of it all.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss
Look at the
Castorus.
difference in textures
It's been a
between
while.
NPCs and main characters.
Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to
Okay,
be
so
a
she is
counterfeit.
obviously a real, but she doesn't want to bother other
Couldn't
people.
possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War
Doesn't
is
matter if it's a
simply
counterfeit
too
or
low.
not. It reminds her
For
of her
some
mother.
reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly, it's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis.
Okay.
It could be worth a small
Oh, she's
fortune.
obviously a merchant.
Miss Castorus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I am unimpressed. Glare at her silence.
I suppose
I am a
can sell it
master
to you at
negotiator.
cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated.
I am gonna glare harder.
We're lucky that she has a good
Yeah,
heart.
yeah, good heart. I did
I'm
not
not one
threaten
to
her
venture
at
out
all.
often, and while I have some savings,
It
takes
was
a lot out of me to even
clearly
talk
out
to
of her
people,
good
let alone
intentions.
Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty.
I will have
The
glared
authenticity of
at
the
them
piece
all the
isn't
same.
important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown.
What kind of glassware is this? This is a ruby. What? It's a gemstone. Obviously survived.
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift.
Mouth is so distinct.
This chance
What the?
encounter today feels like divine intervention.
Just look, what the
Perhaps
heck?
this is the gift I've been searching for.
My VTuber avatar is better synced than this. What?
Still,
What?
this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make
Am
some
I lagging?
adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it.
Also,
That way,
fragile.
no
Are
matter
you
how
all
much Lady
guys
Trian runs
crazy?
around, it won't break easily.
That's a gemstone. Well, Adventuring made his gemstone completely dust, but still. Also, I'm waiting to see if I can sync it back up.
All right.
Is this
back to
lag?
business after that little detour.
Or it happens
Let's
to
keep
everyone?
moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Like, I usually would not even notice it, but it's just so glaring. Okay, how did I do this before? Move! Oh, right. The floating platform was not where it was put. You know what? I am not waiting for you. Bye. Dunhang? She just teleported.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
You are
Welcome,
still muted, I
Cass.
see, huh?
And you
Cass.
as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Call me hero. I didn't expect to. The gift, give me the gift. I love the main character in Honkai Star Rail. Actually, I love all main characters in Honkai Star Rail, in ZZZ, in Wuthering Waves. The only one I don't really like is in Genshin.
Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such
And
energy
you
after that
want
tough
the reward
battle.
too.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to
Yeah,
drag
yeah,
you two
sure,
to the
we
battle
all
against
believe you.
Mikador and jeopardize your safety.
That thread must be
To
shaking right
express
now.
our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, We would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
I'm getting a statue.
This is the dew of divine blood.
Okay, more pools.
Brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities
One for each
diplomatic
god,
ties
right?
was the highest
12.
form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
We got a treasure, they have nothing else of value. Let's just leave. I'm not of drinking age yet. Okay, Adahang, you took it seriously?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament.
Yeah, no thank you.
we wish to
I
forge
still
an
did not get
alliance
over
with the
you trying to
Trailblazers.
kill me. Well, we told you respect on forging an alliance with the Crisis Earth embroil us in the conflicts between Okama. True. Are you sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaé? Whoa, you still took a lucky. I just like the reactions. I wished March was here. Having said that, Lady Aglaé, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can. Shut up. You legit said you don't need a gift to not get embroiled in the conflict, and you still go and get yourself, well, us into it.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Is that the barbaric spy he has seen?
No need to worry, by the way. I can
Yes,
tell from
she
Lady
is.
Aglaé's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
He even has the stars in her eyes.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaé would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Yeah, regarding that, she already did.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Okay, so she's a... obviously she's a healer. I wonder how her kit...
Oh, it's no
would be.
trouble at all.
We need to
The
work with
patients are
Herta.
very cooperative
I need
and
somebody else
attentive.
besides Ling Sha
I'm
for
just
that team.
thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Is Aglaé's nickname Ugly? Okay. I got it, right?
Miss,
Oh, wait, what? Did that sound come from your stories?
you can't say that. Lady Aglaé should always be Lady Aglaé.
Oh, okay, so she is to Aglaé what Barbara was to Jean. Are they related? She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. March. Yeah.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Yeah, if you dare to not show up in my first multi, I am so done with you.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of
No.
the sky. And oh,
Break
it's a
her
rare
heart,
occasion
Dunhang.
Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaé, may I have the honor of tasting
She's
your tea?
eyeing our gift? What the heck is wrong with her?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas.
Yeah,
As
and
for the
why do you
matter of
let
the
her
alliance, you need not give me
drink
an
it?
answer here and now.
Oh, she's here to help Aglaé recruit. I mean, she's drinking my gift.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaia doesn't
She's
need
a
my help
simp.
with things like this. Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Wait, what? Are they making us do a feedback in game? Micro expressions, tone of voice, questions, are those all parts? Okay, she's fake AF, huh?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is
For a
Hyacinthe,
second, I believe that
assistant
was the
lecturer of the news
Hydrovision.
force at
Look,
the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
I don't trust that smiling face.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akama. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacinthe to
She's
treat
not a
the wounded in
crisis hair.
Akama.
She does not. She. I want to skip her. I'm gonna be honest. Collecting the crisis hair at least has some value, you know.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come
I
find
mean, with
me.
my teams, I can clear
sunbathing in the
all the end
courtyard
content
will
without
chase
any
all
issues.
her
I don't see
worries
the
away.
reason to pull for her unless she's completely broken. What exactly is happening right now? In Genshin, there was Mizuki with the bats. In here, you have this guy, this girl here again with the healing and so on. In DDZ, yeah, we have that caked up fire mama. So that's where the trend
It
ends.
looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Wasn't Circe one of the titans that were still lucid?
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaia, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger
yes.
of Akama, and Castro
She's
will
my
be
favorite
accompanying
out
her.
of the three tribbies.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Is that guy the Su X-Spy? Let's go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grady. I'd be delighted to show you around.
God, that no expression. There is no life behind those eyes. She's creeping me out.
In that case, do bring this...
Okay, she tries to spy on us.
This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol.
Yeah,
of
I
great
don't
significance.
trust it at all. I feel like she's
In
gonna
this
use the
respect,
thread to
it is
spy
the
on us
perfect
and what
token
we
to
are doing.
represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
She planted the flag for us. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm glad
Where
to
is
be
Tren?
in your company.
Who is Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans.
So he's a teacher, okay?
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I
Damn.
bear came from
That's
them,
so there are multiples.
and they have something of mine. Something of great importance, and I must get back from them.
Are there like twins, death and life?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy.
Okay, so
They
this
look
is the
after
Sumerus
glorifying of
Academia.
Circes, and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and
Wait,
Professor
what?
Nexa.
So they are Chrysos heirs. My bet is Anaxa is gonna take the thirsty score flame.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance. and
Another
she's already
character.
waiting for us
We
at
are
the
getting
city.
another sneak peek
Let's
in.
go meet up with her.
Please be a 4-star. I can't. Okay, now you are singing a lot better.
But who's that they're looking at?
Okay, Lipos. You are pretty. Is that the council elder?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious
No,
injury.
that's okay.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to
So
the
you are an
outskirts of
NPC.
Akama
I was
for
expecting a new
air.
character. More 4 stars, please.
On the roadside.
Oh, Trian.
Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition.
Lipos singing
I
in the
had to perform some
background.
emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a
Okay,
ward
so
for this
he's
man
done
at
for.
once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way
Wait,
to the
what?
grove first?
She's calling Trian,
Once this man
Trian
is
by
out of
her name
danger,
too?
Clementine
She's
will
only
be doing it.
respecting demigods, isn't she?
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
You're evil.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Do you want to shake his hand, Castoris?
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Wait, where are you going?
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Are we not... I mean, she only has one charge left, doesn't she?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Okay, we have another flag planted.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
That sounded so like Nahida. Let's hold hands. I heard the Nahida in her. Everyone hold hands.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto wolf.
I knew it is a gemstone. What the heck was that mess with glassware? Also, what is wrong with your face? That does not match the dialogue.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
What the heck? She understands it? How are you two so close already?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Now you are placed pet. Don't go looking for another master.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Why do you speak about everyone at third person? There are multiples, man? It's an entire species.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible
Again
after
with
the
the
Battle
there.
of Nikador.
Is this a speech pattern for Castoris or it's a foreshadowing of some
After
kind?
spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem.
We like her hands that was prettiest. That's creepy AF. That's so creepy, and I feel like she's evolving like the damn alien. Should we keep her or should we get rid of her until before she evolves and ends us all? Look at those eyes. That's horrible. You can say that to a girl. Yes, I can. I just did. She even learned to do a smug face now. Burn her with fire. Anybody get the fly sweater? Transform into... Actually, I am keeping you if you can do this. You don't have to.
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray.
Alright, Rian did not meet
and
Mem before, right?
a little pink puppy?
Did she say puppy instead of Mem? Little Memmy. I become a different species. What is your species?
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
That you are ready to combine and become the half Tribios and run with the Express.
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Just like you. Yeah. It's so cute.
But Trian can't remember
Didn't you say she had
Mama
red hair?
looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Okay, so the 1,000 tribes are probably memories of Tribios, right? When one disappears, a part of a Tribios memory is gone too. Or at least that's what I'm getting at. But you don't have hands, only paws. I love bringing down mem. Just a figure of speech. I mean, I want to see her mother too. There is too much mem. Also, she's starting to say words clearly instead of mems. Should we be concerned about that?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
She's still sticking with the puppy. Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy. Nope, I think that's accurate. She understood her.
Little Memmy from now on.
She actually called her that. Also, again, another cause of concern. Still, I'd like to know what exactly I am. Yeah. Spray her. Anyway, you know what? Just evolve and spell intelligible words and we are Gucci.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama.
Don't you just plan to basically rip her heart and become a demigod?
We
follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll
Also,
reach
what
the
is
grove
that
in no
creepy
time.
ghost? What's this?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circe's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the
Nestia?
warps and wefts of the dress came in...
Oops, I interrupted that.
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
Ooh, look at that Cersei. This map looks insane. Reminds me of what was that tree? Like the one with Malenia in Elden Ring. Not the Earth tree, but the other. The copy of the Earth tree. Yeah. Would March 7 appreciate this sublime scene? You understand? Perhaps. Take a picture. Look, this is majestic. Let's include the piggy too. March will be so jealous at the end of it all. I never failed to impress. This photo is... I agree. I am the best.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this
So that's
flatland
actually
basin upon which we
Circe's.
stand gradually became
Is she
a
gonna
large
open her
verdant
eyes and start
forest.
talking to us? Is this a new
A
boss?
long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany.
They built upon a
There,
titan, they are
people
mad.
sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
They are all dead.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting.
Okay, so she probably went mad, right?
Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
Yep. What an inconsiderate titan.
Please don't speak such words once we're in the confines of the Grove.
You are all relying on me to save you. Just shut up.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet.
Oh, okay, that's
They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
that's so like high school. Just closing the door on your friends try to wake you up to go to classes.
This place is too quiet.
Oh, Trian found it! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Okay, what? Is that the Cersei's symbol?
His eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The
Yeah,
courtyard
I
of
think.
Storky should be just ahead of us.
I mean, look at this, walking on those branches, like, this is flashbacks. First Wuthering Waves, then Honkai Star Rail. Elden Ring really inspired everyone. And I love it.
As I expected.
What's
Something's
that?
not right here.
Is that like a snake head or a flower bud?
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe they really are asleep.
That's not very likely. As far as I can recall, the voices of people
Where is
engaged in debate
Hyacinth?
echoed throughout the
Ah,
grove
right,
at all
she's
hours
helping
of
that
the day.
McGuffin recover. How can you not love Trian? Legit, I'm asking you.
Oh.
Mhm.
No one's here.
Should we head back? At least struggle a bit like a scared bunny. She wants to hunt me.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle?
Wait, what? Wasn't that thing with me?
Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden
How
thread of the
convenient,
weft can also
right?
render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
So convenient.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Oh, okay, this sounds some kind of a... Who came up with this? How unique?
Well, these lines are documented in the handbook of Nestia's priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
Aren't butterflies your thing?
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Also, why aren't we giving the gemstone to Triana already? Let me guess. We are waiting for something to happen, and when Triana uses her last charge and starts disappearing or something, we are giving her the gemstone. How predictable. We already saw these things. Oh wait, is that
Are they
Rubik?
white dryad flowers?
That does not look like a flower. Wait, no, it's not the fragment of recollection. It's are those ghost things? We already saw them. Aren't dryads bad in myth?
No, these aren't white dryads.
I mean, they look like some kind of stone.
These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Ooh, okay, that's messed up.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking,
I mean,
these
shouldn't you
white
have been
dryads are
able to
still
see
plants.
them? You are the
They
freaking
only
god
gain
of death.
sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
Again, shouldn't you be able to see them? It's like your job to guide souls.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Okay, I had to step off a little. I am back now. Mem, okay. I'm a... Don't say it together. Mem.
Black cloak
Who the heck? She's actually speaking.
toward the great tree.
You know what? I found I know the meme might have been annoying, but if she starts speaking properly, I feel like I'm gonna miss it. If you can speak already, why are you still memeing? I'm a complex person.
I have a bad feeling about this. The
Yeah.
deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Didn't you want to fight him? What happened?
Trian will be on high alert!
Look at this place. I can tell if the texture is not rendered properly or if that's how it's supposed to be. Also, what is with that courtyard there in the distance? It's not... It's... you can get there, huh?
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on on the steps.
Ooh, okay.
This looks really scary.
We have a new mob. I hope it does not have some annoying mechanic. They look like the Marath truck, just with a different skin.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
I mean, they are cool.
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Yeah, let's go back.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Of course, it was still alive. How could we fight a new enemy otherwise? Who is with that thing?
The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
She's so precious.
Trienne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
Okay, with corrosion state. Oh, those are hound drifts. Attacking enemies. Oh, another enemy that requires multi-targeting.
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak.
I don't see sword or cloak. I don't see the cloak, I don't see the sword. What do you mean?
Be of your body and mind.
Is this like
Never seen perfection before.
is this a DOT or what is the deal with it?
Expand your thinking.
You know, in some way, Triana truly helps us here.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
You are so surprised. We defeated the god.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite
What
its
is that
remote
sound in the
location.
background? Look at it.
I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akama is also in
Okay,
danger?
you are all done for. I am leaving. Peace.
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks.
What do you mean they are all gone? They got exterminated.
But at what price?
Also, couldn't they just announce somebody, like leave a messenger or something?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Yeah, everyone you know Hyacinth is now dead. Congratulations.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe.
Wait, the
The
guy
result of the Black Tide's
is from the
corruption.
Grove, right?
It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure.
But shouldn't
until
Hyacinth be
gained
able to
consciousness.
recognize him?
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either.
Okay, Aglaya, if
Deserve a
because
good
of
rest
you
now.
saying this to Hyacinth, we lose Trian, I'll never forgive you. Like, I am legit gonna look for ways to destroy you.
Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his
Okay, so
clothes are
he
hidden
is
quite
from the
unique.
Grove. And
Such
you said Hyacinth to
craftsmanship
go
is
and rest
undeniably from
when
the
you
Grove.
already knew there is there is the Black Tide there.
Grove? You mean
Also, shouldn't have Tribi been able to read the memories or something of Trian and know about this?
Now that I think about it, Castras and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do?
Oh, look at that pouty face.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though.
Yeah, that's what happened in Baldur's Gate too.
Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
That's what's important, right?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
Corrupted.
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer
This
it to
story
a
will
safe place as
last a
quickly as
long
possible.
while. Like,
We
there are
must also
still
search for
6
survivors and
gods
find out exactly what happened to the Grove.
left. So that's like 6 more patches.
Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
Yeah, he's a character, a playable character.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
His banner did not come up yet, that's how.
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly
He does not
seize
seem to
the
like
core
him,
flame and drag
so-
the Titan down with him.
I like him by association.
Is this a joke as well?
Is she joking? Did Aglaia ever joke?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now.
There will be an entire version all about the Crisis War, right?
They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
The Council.
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing.
Those
more
guys
rapidly than
are
I expected.
I
fear this
can't say
tragedy
that
is more
word.
than a mere natural disaster.
But if they actually did this on purpose, they just get rid of the council. Come on, just down with their heads. The French know how it's done.
Alas, it's too late. The council will likely take this opportunity to do something. I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you
I will
must
throw
also
those
take
guys
care and be
straight
prepared
up
for anything
out
that
of
may happen.
Akuma and let them fend for themselves. Let's see how they like it.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Yeah, everyone she knew died.
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
I feel like this, there is no way this ends in a good way.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
Didn't we conclude that maybe only Anaxa is still alive?
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst.
Aglaia does not mince her
It's
words.
likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all
Total
odds.
annihilation.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
What does smartness have to do with beating those guys up? Who is this Anaxa, right? He sounds like some mad scientist. Sounds like Dottore.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaia doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Okay, so Anaxa is a good guy. Yep.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa.
Okay, so that Anaxa guy must plan to get rid of her, because otherwise I can't... how could you be... how could you treat him worse than us? She tried to kill us.
Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense.
I mean, he's right. I feel like that nonsense. You should your own destiny and all.
During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
I mean, it's okay as long as he has an alternative to it, right?
Mem? Memmy mem mem mem? Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the
Ooh,
best.
and she's probably corrupted now.
Mem mem memmy mem 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 memmy
Well, it
mem
looks like
mem memmy mem mem memmy mem.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey,
Okay, this is
we will wait
messed
till the
up.
final moments of
We
the
are
journey
gonna
to
kill you
restore
last
their
if you
flames.
surrender now.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
Okay, that's so messed up. You know, the more I play, the more I feel like you guys are the bad guys.
Memmy mem memmy mem mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem 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 memmy mem.
I mean, she was pretty much screaming in pain, and yeah.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all,
You keep
everybody
repeating
says
yourself.
that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea.
He is so
In that
smug
case,
about this.
Please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Did Castori's dress get upgraded or something? I feel like it has a lot more details. I did not notice those signs of corrosion before.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return,
Why are you
if get
always
in trouble,
smiling?
remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
Okay, she already set herself for that.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind.
She's totally gonna
Trian was
open it.
just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here.
Wait, what? She seems surprised we can defeat those guys and she was scared of them. Is she?
Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way,
Do you think
you can ensure
yourselves
that
are the
nothing went wrong with your
protagonists?
plans.
Come on.
Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
I like her fluffy tail.
Memmy mem 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 mem.
Orynyx power.
Memmy mem mem mem.
So many monsters.
Memmy mem mem.
Wait, what? How do...
Memmy mem.
Those are dried statues? Okay, this is messed up. I restored it to destroy it.
Mem 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 mem.
Okay, you are useless. Where are the others? I can't...
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I love her, but yeah, I don't... none of those guys... This dude either got smushed.
Memmy mem.
Is this the only thing you are gonna say, that you don't see anything for any of them? You are so useless.
It could be because when a life is devoured by the Black Tide, it loses its soul.
Oh, the software got uninstalled.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
And how did that work? Flaming lens charge.
Save your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
Strong enough that he's now dead, and he was the first one that lost his life. So how strong could he possibly be?
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Is that an Axa? And he understands Mem too?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
I feel like this guy will be the best of friends with Ratio. What? Isn't he a hologram? Is he that mug even in memories?
My name is Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras.
One of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Okay, so he will be the best of friends with Ratio, and Al-Haytham, he reminds me of Al-Haytham. He's one of the sages too. Anaxa, okay, Elvis sticks to Anaxa. Now, okay, tell me he's gonna scream at her.
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
I like this guy.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my
Okay, he's gonna get along swimmingly with Albedo too.
I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Wait, so you are not self-aware? You already expected all the talking?
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is
Okay, that sounds serious.
In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
He literally spliced his soul just to send a message. Can respond to me, I will because of our memory.
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity.
Okay, this guy.
The black tide.
I mean,
and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars
there we could he accounted for Mem. What the heck?
But that is where you're wrong. While the black tide was still approaching the grove, the sages found a way.
I feel like it doesn't make sense. How could he predict what Mem was gonna say? Well, let's not try and make sense of it. He's just that smart, I guess. Is he an emanator of Nos?
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long.
He's definitely gonna inherit Cersei's core flame.
But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame.
Oh my!
Our mortal remains.
Just straight up said we are all dead.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
In the trailer, it's disappeared again.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Wait, she did not see him?
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm
Didn't
sorry.
he say he's not a memory,
Please
he's
give me
like a
some
hologram? Okay, so Didn't in that trailer, didn't they say about Anaxa and Hyacinth, some have lost their lives or bodies, something like that? So, yep, he's dead and he sent his soul in a golem. That's my bet.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
Now I know why he does not like Aglaya.
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nesporism. It is an extremely complicated theory.
I mean, that seems pretty simple. The soul is the origin of everything, right?
Provided that he is still alive.
Okay, Castor is finding his death certificate already.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. I do not wish to consider this possibility.
He's dead. He's a golem now.
Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
For a demigod of death, you are way too optimistic.
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there.
Can gods live without the core flame?
But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
It's a place that's easy to defend and difficult to attack. I heard that so many times lately. What the heck was that? Did she say alright among all the memes?
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Yeah, I'm taking your book. You are not gonna use it. This looks amazing. It reminds me of that was Thirsty's, right?
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby.
That sounded like Nikador's
They are
muttering.
friend or foe. We better remain cautious.
That, yep, that's Thirsty's, alright. Look at her fluffy ears. That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in the library. How dare you, ma'am?
Found it. The voice is coming from...
Yeah, that
there.
obvious huge thorn. The heart. Yeah, didn't the souls of the dreads clue you in?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
Come? Did
Let's go
he
check
say
it out.
come? Wait, what? That was not it? It is... This does not open, okay. Maybe here? Nope. Should I change to Acheron? What? Is there any point in breaking them after... Wait, it's Geo?
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Okay, I can't go that way. Are you? No. Is it a garment maker? I don't think so. Do I need to repair the statues or something? Oh no, it's this one. An old man. How could you tell its gender? Knock on the stage.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
But you're speaking now, right? Oh, she's hot. She's hot AF. You better be playable. What the heck?
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Oh my. What a good looking ghost.
What a smooth talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Would you accept a date too? Wink wink. I can. Is she an NPC? Surely with this design it can be an NPC, but the texture is NPC like.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
I mean, she has part of the grove written all over her.
Of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned.
So is she Thanatos or she is not?
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Castoris is very confrontational here. She must be jealous.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me
Calypso.
Calypso. I greet you on behalf
I don't
of the
remember
seven
the myths. I
sages
know their
and
name. I know
Amphoreus.
she's famous, but I don't remember what exactly was about her myth.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before,
Why do you
shouldn't
hate her
trust
so
this
much?
person so
You
easily.
trust Nikador's ghost?
The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
Yeah, we were whispering while she was watching us.
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their
Okay,
true self.
she might actually be
Forget it.
playable if her true self has a very sick dress design.
However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
Castoris is definitely jealous.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals
What
of the
the heck?
752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Ocean.
Who was your representative?
Anaxa.
Medea.
Medea.
She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Wait, what? Phynon is also a sage? Also Medea. Now this is a name from a myth that I know. She was pretty messed up.
Who won?
Medea.
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place.
Wait, what?
What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath.
Is this the same Phynon that we know?
alleviate your
Or
worries,
the name is
I
very
shall
common?
provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him.
Oh, I
and he
was
is now
wrong. I was
recuperating at the
expecting a
Luminary
golem body,
Throne.
but no. He's boring.
Are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous
My man, I mean
one.
my girl. He understands how to tease people.
As the saying goes, seeing is believing.
You have your eyes closed,
Why don't
lady.
you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
She still does not trust her.
That's truly an honor.
Mem.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay, lady, tell me how.
This heart is the source of all water in the grove.
Indeed. When the sparks of inspiration burst forth within the grove, dewdrops fall and land within the pool.
feel I have some solid water. Huh. Definitely the effort. When I saw that I could actually submit it, I was thinking, no way this works.
Seems like it won't be possible to fill it up with just the few of us.
I have 300 more.
Just come with me.
What did you say? If it was something that some presence from the distant multiverse cast an approving gaze upon you. Wait, what? Is this like Genshin Nahida? Did she sense it?
We must first retrieve a treasure if we want to awaken the heart.
Rays of High Morals. Okay. Sorry, did I do that? Did I break this? I'm just gonna break all the stitches. This map is massive. Just look at it. We're going down, down, down. What are those stars falling?
Chamber of Purifying Tears.
Those are some sick graphics.
Why exactly?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there.
Why is everybody speaking in third person?
Circes watered them with their tears, while
Their
Nestia
tears.
nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods.
Was wait, what? Why is the reason and love?
All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well.
Golden
and
bow.
retrieve the
Were they
golden bow of
lovers?
vows
What?
for me.
Yeah, it is the flower. Is this how you're going to test the nameless?
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to
I
proceed?
know how. Just wonder why.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return.
I can pay you with my body.
Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time,
I don't mind. I
you
have
can
a
just remain
pretty
trapped here for the
pleasant
rest of
company.
eternity.
Only if actually there is Trian also.
You're overthinking things.
Like this crew
We're
is the
all in
funniest
the
that you
same
can get.
boat.
Except for March.
Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of.
I mean, I already said it is a test, right?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
Wait, what? Anaxa? Did he travel here from Full Metal Alchemist or something?
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm
What
not
the
able to
heck did you
elaborate
do in the
much,
past,
I can
Castoris?
tell you that she has reasons to fear me.
Why should she fear you?
If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Just stay back and be cute. Have the character sound of Colonel's boom to reach a high location. Okay. Wait, what? Do we need some power up? Okay, yeah. We need the power up. How do we get there? Also, are those? Okay, there are enemies there. Let me change to. Have some mad. No, wait, no, that's not Acheron.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
This is actually sick. Okay, how?
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
And we're rolling. We're hating.
Ma'am.
What are your drops? I am guessing those are the materials for Castoris.
Smart.
Are your scholars getting stamped by those puzzles, lady? What?
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
I'm gonna sell it for and make mad money. Don't worry, there are several Aeons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
What is with your look, ma'am? What is with your look?
So
her head just snapped.
lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Alexa, why do I feel like she was a traitor in the meet?
Ma'am Cal. Ma'am.
My tiny little hair cannot take it.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Pink Bunny. She looks more like a squirrel. Look at the tail.
Memmy bunny, mem?
I'm truly an all-encompassing species.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Isn't she like a scholar here?
I'm one of the seven sages after all.
And around. They need some elevator music.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Okay, what do you plan for?
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Is she trying to get us two together?
The oath of Nestia's priests.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, are we getting married?
Right, got it.
Is that a
Oh,
ritual?
Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am. Memmy lit up.
It's just an
Wait, is she
ancient
Cersei's?
promise between the Titan and humans.
She might be Cersei now that I think about it.
So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you?
Ah.
Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we
Is that Ambrosia calling?
Yes, I agree.
Now I think she's gonna
Great.
betray us.
Then let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Okay, it's time for a showdown.
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing
She's
to
so
make
full of
exception
herself.
and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question.
Okay,
But
she's
not the little
anti-bunny.
bunny. So, ask away.
Why not, ma'am? What will this unfair treatment?
Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
Ah, me first? But why? I feel like that will be the question. Why do you say that our eyes are? What is your true identity?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany.
More.
If you
I
think
want
this
more.
answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages.
She's definitely Cersei's, right?
Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth
Ooh,
and nothing but the
Castoris.
truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now.
But is
I
it
have
the
not
all
deceived you.
truth?
Nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by
I
my
still don't
previous
trust her. Now
response.
Castoris convinced me.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm
Wait,
by the
what?
hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
She's a rose. Did she just call her a
I'll
rose?
just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your
Ooh,
charming
the burn.
naivete.
Those two are gonna duke it out.
All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Okay, so I just checked out. Oh, okay. There is like another hour of this quest. I wanted to finish this and then stop the stream, but I am 2 hours in, and this is a 3-hour long quest. What the heck? Of course, only 150 stellar jades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop right here. I feel like it's a good place as any to stop. Like I really have to go, and I'm just gonna continue tomorrow. I feel like her betraying us will take way too long time. I want to stop right before getting to a cliffhanger or something like that. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Until next time, bye.